the spurs. It's not where you grew, what you chew, what you ride, what you drive. It's not how you look. It's how you live. Some say cowboys are a dying breed. We say we've never been more alive.
So what defines a cowboy? It's not the boots that you walk in or the hat that's on your head. It's doing what's right, and it's putting others before self. Tonight I want to introduce you to two hometown heroes from right here in Bangor, Maine. There are two men that live by those standards each and every day. They work every day to protect the citizens of this great city. And tonight I want to introduce you to Lieutenant Dale Wonder and firefighter EMT Keith Hall of the Bangor Fire Department. Their job is to always put others before self. But sometimes even the bravest of all need just a little bit of help. It was 2 weeks ago inside of this very building. And after a basketball tournament, a man on the concourse collapsed of cardiac arrest and died. You know when I said that the bravest can always use just a little bit of help? Well, that is exactly what happened inside of this building. Because Across Insurance Center employees Frank Coons and Richard Dorr jumped to that man's aid. Frank started CPR right away, and he and Richard aided the EMTs. And believe it or not, brought that man back to life. Brought that man back to life, and today he is well with his family. They may wear uniforms, but in our eyes, they are cowboys to the extent of the word. That, ladies and gentlemen, is a cowboy.
This world keeps on changing. How we dress, the way we talk, the way we make a living. Even how we treat each other in this great country of ours. But thankfully, one thing has remained pretty much the same. It's one of America's longest lasting and most revered symbols. I'm talking about the American cowboy. Cowboys came in all shapes, sizes, colors, and creeds. You can pretty much find a cowboy from every nationality and race in America. The American cowboy was a true melting pot of American society. Cowboys were brave, daring, honorable, and their word was as good as gold. They worked hard, never complained, and were as dependable as the day is long. They loved the land, their family, and their animals. People aspired to be a cowboy, whether they wore the hat, the boots, and the buckle or not. If you listen to some, they say time has passed the cowboy by. But I see cowboys everywhere in America today. They are teaching our youngins for the love of it, surely not the money. They are driving trucks across this great land. They are saving lives in the ER. They are driving a police car instead of riding a horse toward danger. Some are driving tractors and others drive an office chair, or both. They build our roads, houses, hospitals, and schools. They are protecting and defending our freedoms here at home and abroad. You see, being a cowboy isn't about the box you check or your occupation. It isn't about where you live, the color of your skin, or even your gender. It's a freedom that exists in your heart and spirit. It's expecting nothing for free and taking pride in a hard day's work. It's your relationship to the dirt under your feet. It's what you believe when you look up at that endless panorama of stars. It's love of God, family, earth, country. Everyone who lives by that code is a cowboy. And I know this great country of ours is full of cowboys. I know everyone in this arena tonight is a cowboy. If you love America and all she's given us, you are a cowboy. If you give back to America just a fraction of what she's given you, then you are a cowboy. It's time to embrace the cowboy in all of us. It's time for all Americans to find the trail again.
Bangor, Maine, make some noise one time if you're ready to meet the top cowboys on the whiskey tour. Let's start out from South Brazil. They welcome Alan J. Souza. From Massachusetts, Lucas Souza. From Guthrie, Oklahoma, Cody Rodeo Tyler. From Queensland, Australia, Kurt Shipper. And Asheville, Virginia's Michael Lane. Say hey to world finalist Travis Briscoe. It's North Carolina's Eli Miller. From Brazil to Al Cesar. From Oklahoma, Jake the Snake County. From Brazil, Rafael Montaigne. Golden Valley, North Dakota, Golden Inns. From home, Missouri, it's Brady Sim. From Wilmer, Texas, Austin Richardson. From Brazil, Leonardo Lima. From Sunnyvale, Alberta, Canada, Shane Mark. From Newport, Washington, Cody Casper. From Lubbock, Texas, Chandler Bound. From Brazil, world finalist Paulo Lima. From Salina, Texas, Ty Chandler. He's the veteran Wallace Day Oliveira. From Brazil, Lindo Marlino. From Middlesburg, Ohio, Alan Burkholder. From East Bernard, Texas, Brian Tippman. From Brazil, it's Manu Silva. Another South American superstar, Derle Bonani. And fellow countryman Luis Blanco. He's from Utah, Cash Boosman. From Statesville, North Carolina, Will Lemon. From Gore, Michigan, Nate Owen. Priest River, Idaho, Thor Hofer II. From Brazil, it's Triple C, Kai Carvalho. From Nashville, Ohio, Eli Byler. From Queensland, Australia, Lawson Knott. And from Brazil, Ramon de Lima. It is now time to meet the top 5 riders at the Bangor Classic. Last night, in round number 1, we saw this man knock in an 86.5-point effort. Tonight, he looks to get further and further up those standings to try and pick up his first ever win on the Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour. From Brazil, they welcome Cristiano Figueiredo. Moved next to a talent from South Texas with a split of 4th and 5th last night with an 86.5, a man that is moving his way up the charts. The number 37 ranked bull rider in the world from Fresno, Texas, Alcee Mitchell. The next man gave us 87 points and split 2nd and 3rd place in round 1. Tonight, he's looking for nothing but number 1. From Vail, North Carolina, make welcome Alex Jinks. With another blazing 87 from last night, putting himself well in the hunt for Championship Sunday. From Bullberg, Montana, say hey to Jake Lockwood. Last night it was all about the monster ride put in by the Brazilian sensation, who is your leader going into this action-packed Saturday night round number 2. With 88.5 points, he is number 1. Make welcome Eduardo de Oliveira. To have the best bull riders in the world, you have to have the best protection in the world. Let's meet our ride past .com bullfighter. because you can't afford to miss. There is one more. He's the man who's going to keep you clapping. He's going to keep you laughing. He is our new door entertainer from North Carolina, Matt Merritt. Oh, Bangor, with me with heads bowed, eyes closed as we go to the Lord break. Quick invocation and prayer. Let's pray. Dear God, I ask you to be with the athletes that compete here, be with the animal livestock that put on this earth, Lord, be with the personnel that work here behind the scenes at this facility, right down to each and every one of the spectators in the seats. Be a blessing in everyone's lives here at the end of this day. Allow them to go home, their family and loved ones. We ask you also be with those that aren't with us here tonight, those that serve here within our borders and those that serve abroad, our first responders, our servicemen and women, and all military personnel. Help to guide them, be with them, and their leaders as well to make strong decisions. Send them safely and swiftly home, back to us and their families against them so. We ask all these things in your most gracious and heavenly name. Amen. Amen. Ladies and gentlemen, tonight is a paint ride. As our colors are presented to us by the United States Border Patrol Honor Guard. And tonight to lead us in the most beautiful song ever written, our national anthem, Alexis Rain.
Stripes Just brace yourself, it's something else. It's even better than you'll ever believe. Just brace yourself, it's something else. It's even better than you'll ever believe. Just brace yourself, it's something else. It's even better than you'll ever believe. Are you ready for what's coming? Now here we go. Are you ready for what's coming? Now here we go. Are you ready for what's coming? Now here we go. Are you ready for what's coming?
Coming over exciting, great news, Saturday night. The Bangor Classics, one night already under our belts. Tonight and tomorrow yet to go. I'll tell you what, it's going to be an action-packed night. Live on Ride Pass, and we are a full sell-out crowd inside the Cost Insurance Arena. We are ready. What do you say? Bangor, Maine, make a little noise. Are you Salute 40 minutes at the top. We'll come back tomorrow afternoon at the end of this thing for our championship round. And this weekend, the guys are trying to get back onto it. We'll start with one of the heaviest hitters we've ever seen on the Velocity Tour. Last year, a year ago to the day, this guy was in the top 5 in the entire world standings. He was a contender for a world championship a year ago. A year later, he finds himself outside of the top 35 in the world, off the Unleashed the Beast series, outside the top 50 in the world. Ramon de Lima, Brazil, is kind of having to start from the bottom and build his way back up. I think here is where he will do that and begin that process. 82.5 points last night. Shadow Recruit is the bull. They are 85.5 points remember on this bull every single time. And I think Ramon's going to ride the first one of the night for us. Now he's riding almost 50% of his bulls. He just got to score They've got a gear right here. Got a gear. Leave it down for him. So last year's PBR Cowboy will have one more day in Maine to regroup. Why don't you put your hands together for one of the top bull riders in all the land. Clap your hands to the beat of the music. Come on. Come on. Yeah, that sounds so good. Go to the land down under for Lawson Knowles. Last night he was 79 points. Hands down. The re-ride off. But on a 3-day weekend, you just points and re-rides as you possibly can. Second test is the real pair of Bucky Bulls. Bully has.
There he goes, there he goes.
Last night, 83.5. He's the first man to go 2 for 2 in the Bangor Classic. Last night I interviewed that guy. Tonight we're going to have to wait a little bit. But ladies, that was an Australian cowboy, and wasn't he a cutie?
rider that matches his shirt. I can do whatever I want, it's okay.
Colby Yates says he's riding pretty. Let's move on now to Nashville, Ohio's Eli Byler getting ready to work. Johnny Ringo from Old Rodeo Raptor G bringing you a bull that they only ran one time, and the time that they rode him was north of the border in Canada for 90 points. Big numbers, big opportunities.
Wow! Oh shit!
Wow. 7.63 you can see there on the big screen. We'll launch it back on the right pass replay. We'll see how close it was now. That clock will stop officially whenever Eli's hand comes loose from any contact that rope or his body touches the ground or the bull. 7.63, yeah, and I think that was pretty close, pretty accurate. 7.63, rough break for Eli Byler of Ohio. You guys got a little pick-me up, you can put your hands together.
Hey, can we see the replay one more time? Is that okay to do? Can we ask for the replay? I noticed something at the end of that ride. So obviously things don't go his way. He's going to hit the ground. But he's going to do something I consider a little bit despicable right here.
Despicable?
Watch what he does right here. So Nathan Hart and Bullfighter are going to step in. Look at this. He's going to grab Nathan's leg and go, help me, help me, help me. Just completely doesn't care about poor Nathan's life.
That's not despicable. I think he was just trying to get out of the way more than anything.
Grab another man's thigh in a situation like that.
So the CCC rider from Brazil, Caim Casillo Carvalho. New to the United States, but not new to professional bull riding. He is a frequent appearance on the PBR Brazilian Tour in South America. Sea Dogs last night.
Look at the gut on it. Yeah. I bet you if he gives it a choice, he would take the elevator up the stairs every time.
Yeah, had one too many of those blueberry beers. Just kind of slow. Really not a lot of vertical ups on that bull. So you see the red flags thrown. They're going to give him an option for a reride. But here's the thing. Last night he was given the option as well. He turned it down because not many guys are going to ride all four this weekend. I'll just go ahead and be honest with you. And he is now ridden 2 for 2. He's going to decline his reride opportunity and keep the score 66.5. And right now he's number 2 in bull riding. So we'll see if this strategy pays off for him.
Could be a lot of points. Thor Hope for the second. Priest River, Idaho. Getting ready to go. This is a good one. Blue Crush from the Broken Arrow Bucking Bulls. Here's a mid-80s crowd of Bucking Bulls as well.
I was told before the show to watch this bull because he will clear the arena. If he turns around, we're all in trouble. Thank God. That was close. Well, it really wasn't that close. It's not for you when you're standing up there.
I'm not scared.
You're not scared of what? Wearing a jacket that makes you look like the Tin Man?
I think he looks good.
Looks like he's made of sheet metal.
Sorry, he's got a pocket square that matches tonight.
Decent.
Speaking of sharp-dressed gentlemen, the man on horseback, our U.S. Border Patrol safety man, Mr. Stu Crow. You guys make him welcome. Oh, Bangor appreciates a good man on horseback. Let's go to Mittendorf, Michigan's Nate Olin. Coming from Wolverine Country. He's got double did for Broken Arrow and Big Luck Bucking Bulls. This is a bull that we've seen at the Velocity Tour Finals at the South Point Arena in Las Vegas. Last night, he was pretty upset about it. I
I was just talking about Vegas. That bull's been to Vegas. Nate Olin wants to get there, and he wants to earn a spot there. And it's rides like that is what's going to get him there. 84.5 points for Nate Olin puts him number 1 here in round number 2. Top 15 overall.
So 2 left in section number 1, brought to us by Pendleton Whiskey, the official whiskey of the PBR Velocity Tour. And the rest from the road crew. Here we go.
Rolling on a river.
Oh man, we're gonna have to bring strings and horns in. Will Loomis, Statesville, North Carolina. Guy who works behind the scenes to make the Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour happen. Every single week he gets the opportunity now to ride in the sport that he loves. Pendleton Whiskey Shoot, Black Sails is the bull. Don't quit. Heartbreak City, 7.57. Folks, you see this arena that gets set up in here? That takes about, what is there, maybe 4 or 5 guys that do all of that work. That's one of them right there. Payoff Will, he's having a big weekend, getting to ride, getting to do everything here. No score, he still has tomorrow.
One more to go in section 1 as we go to the PBR social media shoot. We'll go to the guy that won second. The Oracle Arena in Oakland, California, picked up 100 world points and now sits 69th in the world. Cash Bozeman of Price, Utah.
That means it's been 8 seconds.
He's riding 42% of his bulls. That is an incredible stat. He needs to pick up a win. Utah. Oh my goodness. Check that out. Cass Bozeman. Come on now. He feels good about it. Bangor, Maine feels good about it. I feel good about it. The judges, they felt really good about it. 87.5 points. Labrat, a great bull from Justin Corwell, Circle G and Coleman. That was the high mark bull from this event a year ago. So he's showing that he wants to play. He wants to get in contention for being the bull of the event at the end of section number 1. We look at the leaderboard. We saw 4 qualified rides, a pretty good start to it. That is our aggregate winner. That is the score from last night and what we've seen so far combined. Also, the Australian in the lead. Brazil's Caio Carvalho in second. Cuatro de Olmeida still to come, rounding out.
You want the ultimate PBR experience? Follow along with tonight's action live and in real time. Download the Ride Pass app. Tonight's different day sheet. And are you tough enough to break the shark cage? Put the support ride in the middle of the arena. Go to the PBR rewards page on the concourse to get your tickets. But space is limited.
Hey, and Bangor, Maine is the Vegas of the Northeast. We want you to come join us in Vegas in the West for the 2019 PBR World Final and return to Las Vegas at T-Mobile Arena. November 6th to 10th, you can experience that state-of-the-art facility with world-class amenities. Also, we're going to have the greatest bulls on the planet and the top bull riders around the world. And really definitive PBR World Champion tickets are on sale now. And when you buy those tickets, save 10% off of them when you use the PBR Visa card. Go to usbank.com/velocity today.
And at 2 locations up on the main concourse, you're going to find the Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour merchandise stand. Tonight's featured item is our tour schedule t-shirt. Buy that, get a free PBR gift. We're going to have an autograph signing party at the end of the night with the stars of the PBR, so make sure you pick up that PBR swag.
That they would just do it naturally?
I have 3 extremely beautiful things I need you all to know about.
Really?
The first thing is probably the most beautiful. Is the first thing in my new dark uniform. Thank you. Secondly, my good friend and representative, my friend of Hamilton Whiskey, Mindy. How about it? Thirdly, this beautiful buckle that says Hamilton Whiskey, fan of the night. You see, we got signs. People are wanting to win it. But listen, who knows what's going to make you be the champion? Last night, there was a guy in a cloak made out of dead raccoons that won it. That's the truth. So here's the deal. The louder you are, the more involved in this event, the better the event's going to be, and the better your chance will be to be the Hamilton Whiskey fan of the night. Now, my friend Mindy and I are about to hook everybody in here up that we can, because we've got some t-shirts from our friends at Hamilton Whiskey, and you have to be loud to get them. It's Saturday night. Let's celebrate.
Got a ball that just wiped off called Squeegee. Triple R Bull Company. Luis Blanco, a four-time world finalist and a semi-sonic competitor. Squeegee from Triple R. Trying to make it happen. Pendleton, shoot gate 3. Hustle.
That took a lot of work. Took a lot of work, and he's happy about it. So he'll become the third man to stay perfect here in Bangor, Maine, riding both bulls so far in rounds 1 and 2. As you look back from an aerial view on the ride pass replay, Luis Blanco digging to stay outside of that rotation of the brown and white bull. That's going to affect his score a little bit. He wasn't sitting up there in perfect shape. So they're going to dock him just a little bit. 80.5 points for Luis Blanco, but the good news is he is now your leader. 162.5 points with that score and the score from last night. He's number 1. Let's go to a fellow countryman from South of Brazil, Derley Palmatic. Like a verbal hanger. Especially if your name is Joey and you're from Brazil. Checkered flag from Triple R, Full Company. He is on the clock for the first time of the night. He's got 24 seconds to nod his head or he will be a no score. The judges can determine that. They can decide when they put you on the clock. If you're wasting time, they'll stick it to you.
And now that everybody's okay, I gotta know, was that awesome or what?
I mean, that Rick was as rough as turtle skin. That was not fun.
Did you just reference turtle skin?
Yeah, I
You been over there playing in the penobscot?
Sorry.
Text me one, by the way.
Yeah. All right, moving on. We'll go to Amadeo Campo Silva, another Sao Paulo Brazilian, 20 years old, coming to the United States at the start of the 2019 fiscal year. And Triple R's Scallywag, a relatively new bull here too, the Pendleton Whiskey Velocity Tour, that we've only seen a pair of times, bucking off a pair of brothers, Josh and James Goodson. Scallywag, perfect record company. RidePass.com. Remember, everything Western Sports. Sign up for it. Don't miss a single week of the action.
Hey, I asked this last night. I want to ask it again. I just need to know, because we moved to a 3-day event for the first time in the history of our tour stop here. How many people have never been to the PBR before? Ever? First time. That was a lot. Last night it was a lot of people who've never been. So we're really glad that you guys are here. But I made a mistake just then. I pretty much just asked you to raise your hand. That's not okay to do. We're not here to raise our hand. We're here to raise our voices. We're here to scream, clap. I don't care if you got to punch people. It's time to get loud and Bangor, Maine. Let's go.
get it the best you can, and get out of there. Here we go.
Wait, don't do it. Camera guy. This camera guy was just wiping the screen off. Can you get a shot of me with that camera, sir? Hey, guy from, hey, you, can you get a shot of me? You cleaned the screen!
You clean the screen.
It had bull poop on it a moment ago.
You don't know that.
That guy doesn't even have like a tissue. He used his shirt. What a weirdo.
That's greasy. Guys gotta do what a guy's gotta do.
A little fecal matter on your, into your camera.
Man's gotta eat.
Man's gotta eat.
Like this matchup. He was 85 last night. World finalist Brian Tidman of East Bernard, Texas. He has a bull. The last time he was ridden was by Cody Jesus for 87.5. They call him the Mud Duck. Cornwell Buck Bull. There you go. Get him up. Come on. Bucket shoot number 3, and here we go. Man. What do you think of East Bernard, Texas, Brian Tidman? Looking for his first event win of this season. Watch this back on the replay. Total control, great bull. Highest marked ride of the weekend, 89 points for Tidman. This is a 174 on the 2, and he is on lead. U.S. Border Patrol shoot is where we will go next. Millersburg, Ohio's Alan Burkholder, the 2018 Jerome Davis Invitational champ, has a rematch with a bull coming from the same state where he hails from. Cornwell bull, living large, big bull.
Oh, jeez.
Let him out. Everybody, take just a breath. PBR sports medicine team to assist. Just a second to give him all the time that we need and to catch his breath. That's just a testament, guys. That was one of the hardest hits I have seen in person in a long time in this sport. We're going to show it to you. Why helmets? Right there is why helmets. There. He's got an option for a rewrite as well to get on another bull. I don't know if he's up for that challenge, but I will tell you, there is not a single man on the defensive line of the New England Patriots that could hit a man that hard. That was a monster hit, and he walked out on his own 2 feet. One more time, Alan Burkholder. That is a tough shot. Wow. Little Marlena. Saturday night. Not going to have all day for 2. Black from Derek Bevington. Brings Little Marlena down. With 2 more left. Two more left in this second section, brought to you by Lucas Oil Products. We start that off. Oh, hey, we just just got word he is going to take the reride. Bucked off in round number 1 and Imagine Dragons. It's a good one to put in night number 2, the RidePass.com bucket shoot. For the oldest active bull rider in the PBR, let's help him.
Hey, there's a lady in the shark tank, the one in the blue on this end. I'm just gonna say it. I smell urine. I do. You're in trouble. That's what happens.
So shoot number 3 brought to you by Pendleton Whiskey. The newlywed Todd Chandler of Solana, Texas. Turned in an 84 last night. He would like to do it on a bull that he had in Portland, Maine, back in September, called True Story. Twisted Green in Cornwell. This bull bucked him off there. And I have a feeling it'll be different. Different this weekend. Bull's leaning on him. Todd Chandler.
Wow. Winner is a moose knuckle. Ty Chandler, True Story. He wants to get a rematch on True Story. Let's go. He's riding so good, he's moved now to number 2 in the entire event. 82.5 points on that score, 166.5 overall. As we wrap up that second section of bull riding, take a look at the leaderboard. Things are changing fast. We now have 5 men with 2 qualifying rides, so we move in to section 3 right now. Brian Tippin in the top, and Ty Chandler second, Luis Blanco, Lawson Downs, and Kaid Morval. This could be the most important weekend of this young man's career. Even though he's already qualified to numerous world finals, he's been to the pinnacle of our sport. He's been down and out for the past 3 years, sidelined with injuries. Now, he is back and better than ever. This could be the event that takes him over the top, that takes him over the edge. Brady Sims of Old Missouri is here to take number 1 and only number 1 in Bangor, Maine. So what do you say, guys, if you're ready for it? This is one of the best matchups of the night. The champion last week in Hampton, Virginia, went a perfect 2 for 2. We saw him buck off last night. I think that was just a clerical error on his part. He is back to firing on all cylinders. He's now riding 3 of his last 4 bulls. How about 86.5 points for Sin?
25-year-old hoping to that night number 2 can start a big weekend for him. Space Planes along for Mike Miller. Watch this kid go! What a cool shot right there. The North Dakota Bull Riders happy. What do you think about it, Maine? Keeping the scores high tonight, 86 points for the Cowboys of Golden Mountain, North Dakota. You heard those hands clapping a minute ago. Let's get back into it and do it again. Come on. Rafael De Montana, shooting number 4 now. From Brazil, on JRW is moving on up.
That Jack. Two American kids growing up.
In the promised land.
Jack is gonna be
Real Joe Star.
Diane's in the top backseat of Jack's car.
He's got 25 seconds to nod his head. The Bull took Mason Taylor to a win in Rochester, New York last September. The Bull not going to make it easy on Rafael. We're going to try.
Go, 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 go!
That was a great bull ride right there. That was a really, really good bull ride right there. I will say something, they will reward you if you're trying it for effort. How about 88 points coming up for second place in the round?
Well, I put my jump down at the car wash and left my mama a goodbye note. By the sundown, I left Kingston with my guitar under my coat.
He's a guy that has a lot of fans. Bangor, Maine. He wears a rattlesnake on his hat. Jake the Snake Guy, Frisco, Oklahoma. Caught that rattlesnake with his bare hands. Jake the Snake, 21 years young.
Wow.
13 different WZs ready to go. Plains is the bull for KRW. It was 84 and a half last night. Gonna get it back tonight in round 2. Bull all but takes him off of his back. Detaches him from his forearm. But he seriously does. He has a rattlesnake hat band.
It's weird to think
But
the
the actual
snake
snake on the back of his head. Can you imagine having him sit in front of you on a plane, and then you wake up from a nap and see a snake right there in your eyes? Scare the tar out of me. I'd probably jump out of the plane.
I'd rather wake up with Alice Cooper beside me.
He's a nice guy.
Alice Cooper used to be scary. Nowadays, he's like the guy you want to babysit your kid. I know. Alice Cooper, we're good.
Joel Augusto Cesar struck out last night. Was going down a qualified ride, and JRW's bull called Bill Ball is unridden.
Somebody saw you at the station.
Just got to the United States 2 weeks ago.
Suitcase in your hand.
Spent the fall and the winter months in his home country of Brazil, training, preparing, getting ready, before coming back to the U.S. to claim his dominance. Go ahead, Joel. Let's see him dominate. That'll throw you over the wall right there. I just want to see a bull jump on top of that shark cage. I'm dreaming about this moment. Here he comes.
I want to see that too.
Yeah, I want to see it when you guys are in it.
Get right up on there.
Guys, watch out, there's some urine on this side.
Joel comes down.
Yeah, I mean, that's like a chance
That leaves us with one left in this fourth section brought to you by New Darts. In 4 minutes. That's going to be Eli Miller, State Team North Carolina. Watched him win the event last year on the Velocity Tour. Got him one win on the Elise the Beast Series. Tonight he's got blowing smoke from the JRW. What a big time! What a big time ride! Eli Miller.
There we go, baby.
Showing you what it is about. To the top 2 finishes, he had in Youngstown, he's number 31 in velocity points. And 85 tonight. Between the top 3 for round number 2. So, let's take a look at that leaderboard one more time. There are your event leaders on 2. Brian Tittman on top of the pack, 174. Ty Chandler, Chris Blanco, and Ross Job on the top 4 right now. And thank you again, our friends at Gas Works Supply. Don't forget, we're going to give away a couple gift certificates to Gas Works Supply to a couple lucky winners who signed up at their booth on the concourse. So we're doing that giveaway tomorrow as well. So if you have tickets to come and hang out and watch our Championship Sunday, make sure you go get signed up there. They are the largest provider of Western wear cowboy boots in the entire state of Maine. And also a big shout out to our friends at the United States Border Patrol, safeguarding our nation each and every single day. And we actually have some very special friends from the United States Border Patrol with us. I have here with me Chief Patrol Agent Mr. Jason Owens. First of all, thank you so much for being here. Thank you guys for being part of the PBR. What's it mean to come here to an event like this and have so much support from the Border Patrol?
I've never seen a more electric crowd, a more patriotic crowd, and the PBR fans, any tour, anywhere, and Maine is no different.
So, it's awesome. Obviously, we're here on the border state, and you guys have the Holton sector up here. We've got to meet a lot of the agents that do work up here and protect us every single day. If somebody's interested in being a Border Patrol agent, what kind of qualities, what kind of characteristics are you looking for? Because I know you guys are actively recruiting.
Well, you guys said it before when you were talking about what it takes to be a cowboy. It takes a dedication, sacrifice, putting others before self, love of country, being a true patriot. If that fits you, then we want you.
All over?
No.
So there you go. You can find out more information online. You can go to cbp.gov or you can go to pbr.com /Border Patrol, or you can go visit these guys. They're on the concourse. They will answer any questions you have. At one time, I think it goes without speaking. How about everybody give a round of applause for the United States Border Patrol? Our line of defense here, we go to
Inside the shark cage at all times. And pay very close attention, okay? We got you guys on the camera. Zoom in on those people in the shark cage, would you? Zoom in on them, there.
like on their faces. On their pretty faces.
There he is. There they are, son.
They had no idea what just happened. Bull riding is all about momentum. A guy that is riding a wave of it is Cody Rodeo Tyler. Check this guy out. Oh, lobster roll right there. What was that? He stinks. He dived down like if he hid from him, it wouldn't find him. He's trying to find a foxhole behind him. You know what Cody Rodeo did right there? Something stupid. Something dumb right there, but he moved his way to number 2 in the event with 86 and a half.
Gotta get it on down the road.
He's not the most coordinated. Fiddle and Whiskey Shoot gate number 3. Just a few moments ago, you saw one of the hardest hits I've seen a man take in this sport in a long time. He's now fixing to nod his head. Alan Burkholder, a man of resilience. I don't know how a guy can get hit that hard and want to get back on a bull and then do it and ride him for well over 4 seconds. He's been hit very, very hard tonight. You play off one tough man, Alan Burkholder. My hat's off to you.
Hey, can I just really quick say something? I don't know if anybody was paying attention, but at intermission, we had a terrible decision maker, something I would like to reference as a redneck, a guy in a brown jacket and a brown hat, jumped the fence. He came out here and he stole the event t-shirt that we have on the shark page. I just got word in my ear monitor that one of our guys choked him down and we got the shirt back. So that's what you get for being a dirty, rotten, low-down thief.
We'll choke you out, kick you out.
He must be from New York or something. Definitely not a Mainer.
Not a Mainer. Get out of here. Lucas Vanellis Souza, 25-year-old from Arsenal, Massachusetts. Called Blue Moon, Big Rat to Rodeo LLC. Put an orange slice in it. Here we go! Look at this! That's the third time that bull's been out, third time that bull's been ridden. It's a PBR. Nice job. Another great ride tonight. Scores coming in. How about 87 points for Lucas? 87. Who would have ever thought 87 be a split for 5th and 6th?
Watch me! Watch me! I'll probably have better luck at the end of the event. Watch me! Okay.
I've done it. Hey!
Things are heating up. We're getting towards the conclusion round 2. That means we're getting closer to heading to the Sea Dog Brewer. We're going to have a little fun here on Saturday night. Make sure you come join us. Hang out, listen to the after party band. Ryan Carter band could be cranking up. Come hang out with the crew of the PBR. Enjoy some great coffee. Some fantastic food and some great vibes. That's Sea Dog Brewer. Let's go to Alan De Souza, South Paulo, Brazil. A pair, one of 2 twin brothers from Sao Paulo. Right now, his brother is in the top 30 in the world standings. Alan is just outside the top 30 in the number 40 position, trying to get up there, get himself a little sibling rivalry on the Unleash the Beast series. And Alan saw his twin brother was our Velocity Tour champion 1 year ago. And the only reason that Alan didn't make the Velocity Tour finals because he got denied for his first pizza to come over here. So it was his brother that got the trip over, not him.
Yeah, they were just like, just make sure they behave themselves. I was like, okay.
Together. Here at the U.S. Ride Bulls.
They're really well behaved kids, obviously. So.
I'm not exactly sure what he's doing in there. I think he's getting close to being ready. I think he's just about ready to go. Yeah, he's going to have to be because he's on the clock. There we go. He's never been ridden. Just keep that streak alive. Alan De Souza. Next start. That wraps up.
You're so silly.
Section number 5. Take a look at the leaderboard. Not much has changed as far as top goes. There's a lot of action going on everywhere.
You guys are not going to eat
qualified riders.
Yeah, that's not very much. Yes, he will.
Which is an impressive stat.
He's fucking chowing down on that shit.
Tony Rodeo Tyler moving up to number 2. Ty Chandler, Louis Longo, Aldenau, and Triple C County Carvalho rounding out your top 6 with 2 qualified riders. And taking an more traction, look at John Deere Construction, Forestry Equipment Dealer. And don't forget tonight, the Sea Dog Brewery. That is where we're going for the Penland Whiskey after party tonight. So the waterfront, Timberlake's Pub Fair, friends, and family. Enjoy the Ryan Carter Band tonight. And tonight's event brought to you by Gas Work Supply and Western Wear. We're rolling a third-generation tack and Western Wear shop with the largest selection of Western tack and Western Wear in the state of Maine. And actually,
Maybe after the
we're giving away
parents come up here.
a Gas Work Supply
We kinda
and
made
Western Wear
friends with
gift
those
card to two lucky fans right now. Congratulations to Keegan Oliver and Lisa Leo. You guys are both won. Thank you for signing up
back
there
up.
at their booth on the concourse. Go back there to their booth, claim your gift card. We're going to be giving away 2 more gift cards from our friends at Gas Work Supply tomorrow on Championship Sunday.
I'm Taylor.
Hey, how many people were here last year? Let me hear you scream.
Oh, really? That's your name?
Hey, buddy.
Big on repetitive
Can
things.
I have some of that?
But we made a decision
Thanks.
Sorry.
to bring back
You're such
the
a
one and
nice
only Bangor Bob.
Thank you, buddy.
Here's the story. So we were here last year to explain this to everyone. We know you guys did a lot of snow up here.
This kid is so nice. He just shared his popcorn with Cy. Oh, that's so cute.
Yeah, a lot of snow, and you guys, let's be honest. How many of you don't like the snow? Let's move him over to the dirt. You gonna stand? Let's just knock his head off and use it to make it stand. There we go. I got another head. I found
Knock his head off?
I found this right there.
Hey, that's perfect. Right there. Hey, face him towards the camera. Hey, face him towards the camera. This way. No, the other way.
Okay, I'm not.
Look at the screen. There you go, right there.
All right, this is Bangor Bob, and here's the story. We're gonna buck some more bulls. We're about to move into our next section. And here's the thing: instead of worrying about the stupid groundhog, we're gonna use this guy. If the bull runs him over and he smashes the snow, spring's coming soon. But if he survives tonight, we're in for about 2 more months of winter.
Hey, it's time to floss. It's time to floss.
Take it away, boys.
So from one killer, we introduce you to another.
Hold on. Do that again.
Introduce you to probably
So cute.
and cowboy that I know. Over there in section 115, folks, is a man that gave over 30 years of his life to the state of Arkansas as their National High School Director. He is the Executive Director of the National High School Rodeo Association, visiting the high school rodeo folks from Maine this week. Let me tell you what, he's over 70 years old. That's my friend right there. His name is Mr. James Higginbotham of the National High School Rodeo Association. That is a cowboy right there. We're glad to have him up here in Maine with us this week. Time to beat cowboy and get ready for the final 5 riders of the night. Bangor, are you ready for the last 5 on Saturday night? The first is Cristiano Figueroa. 1/5 in round 1. What's he gonna do now? What a night of bull riding you are seeing. What a great ride. That is the kind of aggression we need to see every time from Cristiano, because we know he has the capability to do this every single time. He's just waited to show us here in Bangor. I think it's good. He's been holding his cards. 85 points here tonight. That moves him to split second and third right now in the entire event. Give him a round of applause. He's sitting pretty. So now to one of the fastest rising stars. Right there you see Cristiano talking with our Riot TV's Tim Johnson. So one of the stars in the
Got you guys on camera.
Yeah, baby.
City of Fresno, Texas.
You guys are going to be on my YouTube channel.
Currently is the number 38 ranked bull rider in the world.
That's cool.
Kids are really well behaved.
Thank you.
Yeah, and he shared some popcorn with us.
Good.
Such a nice kid.
Even shares popcorn.
Yeah,
6.5, sets himself up for his first win of 2019. But last year, he won Wichita, Kansas on the Velocity Tour, which is absolutely one of the toughest events of the regular season. So the 23 23-year-old that not only has this event on his mind, but $1 million bonus in Las Vegas. He is Elsie Mitchell of Fresno, Texas. Got a bull called Yeti for the JMRW Ranch that, on paper,
Of course, the Texas Cowboys in
he
first
should
place.
get along with.
He is.
Yeah, the Texas Cowboys.
Elsie, it's time to go. Time to get it. Nice job, Elsie Mitchell.
There you go, kid.
Nice job. Look at that. High-O silver and away. An 87 and a half. Puts him to number 3, and that ties him up for the number 1 and 2 spot in the entire event with Brian Tibbs. These guys are feeling the energy that you people are putting in the Cross Insurance Center. Let's keep it up for 3 more men, 3 more big hitters. Last night, Alex Jinks was 87 points to win 3rd. Now he's going to have to be 87 and a half if he wants to take over the lead. He wants it. Oh my goodness. The cream rises to the top. Oh yeah. Alex Jinks giving us a score. He knows, I know, you probably know, that is not the prettiest ride we're going to see. That road was really no day off. It really wasn't any fun at all, to be completely honest. 78 points with the option of a re-ride, but listen, here's the deal. He is number 6 right now in the entire bull riding. I think it would be probably wise for him to keep that score, but we're going to see what his decision is. See what he decides. He is keeping it. Yeah, he's turning down the re-ride. You see him there on the big screen. He feels good about it. Bangor, Maine, let him know you feel good about it. Good ride.
Did Alex Jinks just pull a towel that he brought with him? Yeah. No one else has a towel to wipe their face off when he's over with.
He's still working the hotel.
I'm not. So we're gonna need a towel to wipe up all the tears, because there's only one person out of all these people that get to win this buckle, and I know it's so hard to pick. I'm talking about, we got the guy with the, put your shirt down, that's not gonna help. You know what? Come here. This shirt was stolen earlier and we retrieved it, and since you wanna take your shirt off, I'm just gonna, you guys pass that up to the guy that can't wear his shirt. There's an event t-shirt, just pass it up to that guy. Thanks for nothing, I didn't want to see that. Now, there's all these people with signs. We got, where's Bangor Bob signs? We've got these over here that have electricity. 8-second ride. We love PBR. Matt's biggest fan. But listen, I know the fan of the night, we've given it to a few people over here, but there's this guy here. And I know everybody's upset, a lot of you did this, making signs and all that, but this guy, we need to discuss some stuff. Can we get this guy on the screen, the guy in the extremely tight clothes right here? It's okay. Just own it, man. Too late now, we're on the street. Okay. So what I've noticed is tonight, it doesn't really matter what kind of music's playing. You're doing a terrible job, but you're doing your best to dance along to the rhythm of those songs. So for all the people that didn't see what I've seen, I'm going to let my music director, Richard, just kind of take us through a little bit of what we might have seen tonight. Richard, what do you got? Oh, stop. Okay,
He plays the drums like you do.
Stop. Every song you did the same moves at the same speed.
Like he's got an itch on his back that he can't quite get.
For being the least rhythmic human being in the building tonight. But for being the most willing to just let it all hang out there and have fun. What is your name? You gotta be fine. Connor? Connor, where are you from? Herman, Maine. of the night. All right, Bangor, let's go. We got 2 left. You ready? We saw a world champion from Bangor, Montana win it all. And probably his #1 fans came from right there in his own household, his family. His little brother Jake watched on in T-Mobile Arena as his big bro won $1 million. Now he wants that same thing. Jake Lockwood, ride! Ride! Hitting the dash, 6.3 seconds. He was 87 points last night. Tonight will not be the case. Cheer him on. He'll be back tomorrow for round number 3. Hopefully an appearance in the championship round. Last night, this man put forth one of the highest marked scores of the entire season. So far tonight, we've upped that ante and seen an even higher score. He will now have to go 90 points if he wants to win his 2nd round of the weekend. Make some noise for Eduardo de Oliveira, the last bull rider on Saturday night. The last guy who you can influence to win. Make some noise, scream for him, tell him to sit up, ride.
Not even opening the gate.
What a great ride and a victory lap by the Great Bulls as we say thank you to the folks that have protected us all night long. First and foremost, I want you to say thanks to your U.S. Border Patrol safety man, Mr. Stu Crow. They have protected the best bull riders in the world. Make some noise for your ride past bullfighters, Nate Hart, Greg Manya, and Jesse Bird. And a little bit of hospitality for your New York entertainer. Give it up for North Carolina's Matt Fair. And tonight, the night was won by the last ride of the night. Your leader going into Championship Sunday. He was 86.5 points, 175 on 2. Give it up for Eduardo de Oliveira. We will see if Eduardo